Mr. O'Brien from Stapleton Explorers here. And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making some recycled art using soda bottles. Specifically, we're going to be making a cherry blossom tree. So, for this project, what you're going to need is you're going to need one large piece of paper. Alright? You are going to need a soda bottle. You can use a small soda bottle or you can use a bigger 2-liter soda bottle. You are going to need a paintbrush. You're going to need a cup to put some water in. You are going to need some paint. Specifically, you're going to need either a brown or a black for the trunk. And you're going to need pink for the leaves of the cherry blossom tree. If you don't have pink, not to worry. I've got a quick fix for you. What you do is you take some red paint and you take some white paint and you mix them together until you get pink paint. All right? You're also going to need a pencil if you would like to pre-draw your trunk. If not, you can just paint it on. Whichever, it's up to you. Also, you're going to need a small paper plate or a bigger paper plate or a bowl to put your pink paint in, to dip your soda bottle into. So I'm going to get everything together and then I'm going to come back and show you how it all works. All right, see you in a moment. All right, so I have all of my items ready to go. The first thing I'm going to want to do is I like to draw a sketch of my tree before I go ahead and paint it on. So I've got my pencil here and I've got my paper here. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that sketch out right now. All right, here I go. All right, so there's my finished sketch of my tree. So I'm going to put that down. Then I'm going to mix together the paint that I need. So the first paint I'm going to mix together is I'm going to mix my brown and I'm going to mix my black together. So I'll put a little brown in my palette here. If you don't have a paint palette, no big deal. You can use a paper plate. You can use a paper cup. You could use a paper bowl. You could even use a regular bowl because this paint is washable and it will come out. But just ask your parents on that one first. All right, then I'm going to put a little bit of the black in there. Then I'm going to take my paintbrush here and I'm going to mix those two colors together, just like this. So I've got a nice shade of deep, dark brown here for my trunk, just like that. All right, so I've got my sketch and I've got my paintbrush loaded with paint. So now I'm gonna go ahead and paint the trunk. All right, gonna do that now. Alrighty, so now that I have my tree trunk painted, it's gonna be time to put on my leaves. So, how do you do that? Well, you get your pink paint or your red and white paint that you mix together to make pink, and you put it onto a paper plate. I have a smaller paper plate here. You can use a bigger paper plate. If you don't have a paper plate, you can use a paper bowl. You could even use a bigger paper cup. Just something that you can dip your soda bottle into. So, you're going to take your soda bottle. As you can see, I had already used this one from making the example. So you're going to take your soda bottle and you're going to dip the bottom of it in the paint like this. And kind of move it around a little bit just to make sure there's plenty of paint coverage. Then what you're gonna do is lift it up, bring it over to your paper on the trunk where you want the leaves to be, and press down pretty hard. Kind of wait a couple seconds and then lift up, and you'll have a cool stamp or print like that. Now, if you don't think it's enough paint, what you can do is you can add some more paint so that your cherry blossom leaves come out a little bit darker. All right, I actually think I might need a little bit more paint, so I'm gonna add a little bit more pink paint here, and I'm gonna try another stamp with that new paint. All right, so again, I'm gonna take my soda bottle and I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna dip it into the paint, press down, move it back and forth, get that paint on there really well. I'm gonna lift it up. Make sure I got that paint on there. And again, I'm gonna find some place to stamp it, and I'm gonna press down really hard for a few seconds. And I'm gonna lift up, and I got another print there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish making the prints on the rest of my tree. I'll see you in a moment. All right, well, I'm finished with my cherry blossom tree. It's looking very full and very pretty. So, the last piece to any great piece of art is to make sure you sign it. So, I'm gonna take some paint, or you can use a marker, and I'm just gonna find a corner and I'm gonna sign my painting with my initials. You could also sign your full name, that's up to you. All right, there you go. Cherry Blossom Tree by Mr. O'Brien. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this cherry blossom tree activity with recycled soda bottles, and I'd love to see your pictures and see how creative you got and see your trees, and send us any comments. We'd love to hear from you. All right, I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye now.